Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hi, my name is Yash Anil Patil and I am a student of first year civil engineering from Zeal College of Engineering and Research, Pune. I have done this project under project-based learning. Project name is Foundation System. What is Foundation System? Foundation is one of the essential parts of the structure. It is defined as that part of structure that transfers the load from the structure constructed on it as well as its weight over a large area of soil in which a way that the amount does not exceed the ultimate bearing capacity of the soil and the settlement of the whole structure remains within a tolerable. Why a foundation is provided? Foundation should fulfill the following objectives. First, distribute the weight of the structure over a large area of soil. Second, avoid unequal settlement. Third, prevent the lateral movement of the structure. Fourth, increase structure types of foundations. In general, all foundations are divided into two categories, shallow and deep foundations. The terms shallow and deep foundation refer to the depth of the soil at which it is placed. Generally, if the width of the foundation is greater than the depth, it is labeled as shallow foundation. And if the width is smaller than depth of the foundation, it is called as deep. A shallow foundation is a type of building foundation that transfers building load to the earth very near to the surface rather than to a subsurface layer or a range of depths as does a deep foundation. First type of shallow foundation is isolated spread footing. This is the most widely recognized and most straightforward shallow foundation type, as this is the most economical type. They are typically utilized for shallow establishment to convey and spread concentrated burdens caused, for instance, by pillar or columns. They are generally used for ordinary wall footing or strip footing. Wall footing is also known as continuous footing. This type is used to distribute loads of structural or non-structural load-bearing walls to the ground in such a way that the load-bearing limit of the soil isn't outperformed. It runs along the direction of the wall. The width of the wall foundation is usually 2 to 3 times the width of combined footing. The foundations which are made common to more than one column are called combined footings. The combined footing is very similar to the isolated footing. When the columns of the structure are carefully placed or the bearing capacity of the soil is low and their footing overlap each other, combined footing is provided. It is fundamentally a blend of different footings which uses the properties of various balances in a single footing dependent on the necessity of the structure. Cantilever or strap footing. Strap footings are similar to combined footings. Reasons for considering or choosing strap footing are identical to combined one. In strap footing, the foundation under the columns is built individually and connected by a strap beam. Generally, when the edge of the footing cannot be extended beyond the property line, the exterior footing is connected by a strap beam with interior raft or mat foundation. Raft or mat foundations are used where other shallow or pile foundations are not suitable. It is also recommended in situations where the bearing capacity of the soil is inadequate. The load of the structure is to be distributed over a large area or structure is subjected continuously to shock. Deep foundation. A deep foundation is a type of foundation that transfers building load to the earth farther down from the surface than a shallow foundation does to a surface layer or a range. Type of deep foundation is pile foundation. Pile is a common type of deep foundation. They are used to reduce cost and when as per soil condition considerations. It is desirable to transmit loads to soil strata which are beyond the reach of shallow foundations. Pile is a slender member with a small cross-sectional area compared to its length. It is used to transmit foundation loads to a deeper soil or rock strata when the bearing capacity of the soil near the surface is relatively low. Pier foundation. Pier foundation is a cylindrical structural member that transfers heavy load from superstructure to the soil by end bearing. Unlike piles, it can only transfer load by bearing and not by skin friction. Pier is an underground structure that transmits a more massive load which cannot be carried by a shallow foundation. It is usually shallower than pile. Caisson foundation. Caisson foundation is a water-light retaining structure used as a bridge, pier construction of the dam, etc. It is generally used in structures that require foundation beneath a river or similar water bodies. The reason for choosing the caisson is that it can be floated to the desired location and then sunk into place.